Hello, everyone. Peace, much love. This is going to be a new series that I haven't done any posts yet, which I've gotten a few emails about, and I've said I was going to, so let's get started. This is going to be a series on ODSP. Living on ODSP, budgeting on ODSP, things that you can get while being on ODSP, working while on ODSP. And I'm going to try and do mostly the positive. There are some negative, like you're below the poverty line, you are lower income and whatnot, but there's ways to do most things. And if you're not yelling and screaming and swearing and being a nuisance, and you ask politely, normally they can either help or they're good at telling you a place that you can go to get help. Like, for instance, there is to give you a tidbit, once in every ODSP client's lifetime, you can apply for and get a $50 check once. Just once. And other things, like I got my hospital bed through ODSP. Well, special supports, and that's one thing I'm going to talk about is special supports. I got a TENS machine, which I'll show you and explain. I got a blood pressure machine through ODSP. And you get things like special diet, which the max is $250. You can get transportation money. You can get diabetic supplies money, allergy money, like for being lactose intolerant and that, which is in your special diet. These are some of these things some people haven't even heard of or don't know. And I'm going to walk you through in different videos each of these things in this series. And the things that I've mentioned, they're all things that I've gone through. And I will look into things that I haven't gone through or done to see if I can do videos on how to do them for you. Because even there's things like when you get into, like I'm in a RGI, rent geared to income. And with that, I am paying $85 a month because it goes on based on my income. Now, as well as that, you would think that they only give you, because you can get like $479 before it went up. It could be closer to $500 now, but it only goes up a small percent. And I'd have to look at my stub, one of my stubs, to say what it is right now. Look online or that to see what the maximum is. I will, and I'll let you know. But you would think, oh, because I'm only paying $85 in rent instead of $800-900 or that, which you'd be paying part out of your pocket, that you only get $85 of the rent portion from ODSP. That's not the case. ODSP gives me, I believe, around almost $300 out of the rent portion, because they put my tenant insurance gets paid they give it to me in my rent portion. They put the hydro money, because I pay hydro, in my rent portion. And a few other things. What's the worst that they can do if you ask something and you ask politely? The worst thing they're going to do is say no. And no isn't so bad. If they say no, they don't help. If you ask if they know of anyone or a place that does help with that, a lot of times they'll tell you. So I'm going to be doing things like what I've said, budgeting on ODSP and that, I don't budget very well. I put myself on a voluntarily a little over a year ago on trustee, and that has been a lifesaver for me. Some people would be amazing at budgeting, and they can do it on their own with the cash envelope system or savings accounts, bank accounts, whatever method works. I will be talking about getting your money weekly from a trustee and budgeting that through having only ODSP money. And in a matter of 3 months, I managed to save $275. Now, for some people that are working and bringing in an income of 700 and something, or that working minimum wage and working about 70 hours a week, they have what mostly we have in a month in about a week. Now, with the trustee and that, it's not so hard, because before I got some of these things or increases, I was only spending, because I only had $50 or $80 enough to spend $50 or $80 a week. So I spend $100 a week right now, because I have 2 guinea pigs and 2 cats that I have to get shavings, food, and that supplies and such for my guinea pigs, as well as 2 cats that need food, litter, and grooming supplies and all that, and vets visits, which there is a free vet that you can go and get yourself referred to, which is a huge help. And there are spay-neuter clinics for those that are on low income. So there are things that you can do, ways that you can save and live on ODSP. Now, as a single person, it's easier for me than a family that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or however many kids. Even if you just have one child, because you need to get formula, diapers, depending on how old your child is. You need to get clothes for the child. You need any dental care if the child needs braces, and everything else that it may not be some things may not be covered, or you have very little, you don't have a lot of money and you need to do that, but you still can manage to save. Even if some months I only save between $5 and $20. Every little bit counts. There's going to be months that you can put $50, $100. There's going to be months that you can only put $5, $10. There's going to be months where something's come up, you don't have money to put into your savings. But ODSP gives you money to live on from month to month. So long as your essentials like rent, food, heat and hydro, clothing, and that are met, you're doing that, savings is a back burner. Because you need to do what ODSP gives you the money for first and foremost, to live. And there are ways, even here in Ontario, to save when you grocery shop and that. And I will let you know, like the app like Flip, and most stores like Walmart, No Frills, and that will price match. Price matching to a lower price is essential. I have a No Frills across the road from me, and they price match. And I will look at flyers, and if I can find it over there, I'll get it, and I'll price match. And sometimes when I've price matched, because they have a point system, I get points for it. And having that point system, you can build up, and every like 10,000 points is $10. So that $10 gets you groceries or whatnot, and you can build it up, and then when you need it, you have it, which is essential. So please let me know what you think. Like, subscribe if you haven't already, share, comment. Let me know what you think, and I will get some of the rest of these videos going, so and edited and on into their own playlist, so that you all can enjoy. And those of you who are on Ontario Disability Support Program, you can enjoy and learn from them. Or if you know something that I'm not mentioning, let me know and I can look into it, because I'm sure there are things about ODSP and that I haven't been aware of. Like when I was on Ontario Works waiting to go on disability, I'm sure there was things that I wasn't aware of there. You learn new things every day. So, peace out, enjoy, like, subscribe, give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this and want to see more. And subscribe and share, subscribe and ring the bell so that you can see more of these videos that are starting to come up. My videos on diabetes, the living with diabetes, as well as my other video series that each thing is put in their own playlist to make it easier for you. Peace out, much love, talk to you later, bye.